That's a little side tangent. FYI info. Hey guys, welcome back. So I got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I have got some good things to chat with y'all about. Per usual, I've got some kind of repeat favorites, I've got some new things, and yeah, I would say overall just kind of that springy, summery sort of makeup. Definitely still the bright cheeks, still loving that. A bright lip, I have one main favorite for that. Kind of a lighter, sparklier eye look, just again, that kind of like spring, summer sort of makeup. And just some fun things to chat about. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do favorites videos, new at the drugstore reviews, empties. Did I already say get ready with me? It's just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are chatting about favorites, so let's get to it. Okay, so for eyes, I've got kind of some repeat favorites and then a new, not new product to me. I've had it for a while, but like, I just didn't mention it recently in a favorites video. New product. Okay, the Wet n Wild, I love this. Sesame Street Let's Play Together Complexion Trio. I've been using this on my eyes and really liking it. If you're wanting just something super easy, you know, for, you don't want an over-the-top makeup look, I really like this. I mean, they work very well for shadows. So, wore that as shadows, so I have the middle shade on in my crease with something else I will share with you in a second. But really good formula on these, great for the face, but then also for the eyes. I mean, look how pretty that is. I have a little bit of this also in my outer corner. I love using contouring products, you know, bronzers on my eyes, especially if you also use them on your face. It just kind of ties everything together. It's a great, just like quick makeup look. I do that a lot. So I really like this. It's like, I would say a little bit of a warm toned bronzer. It has kind of a peachiness to it and like a slight satiny sheen. So it looks really pretty on the eyes. And then this, I love it in the outer corner. Do I have this on my eyes today? I know I wore it on my eyes for sure. I don't think I have this one on my eyes today, but I have definitely worn this at like as a lid shade, kind of like inner half of my lid. It's really good. I love this collection. It's so cute. It's so happy, so fun. I did also wear the blush complexion trio. Wore that on my eyes and on my cheeks, but I wore this one more. So I would say this is like more of a favorite this week, but I also did like that one too. A repeat favorite, this little Amazon shadow. What is this? I got it under an Etude House. No, Erinde listing, like it's like a glitter shadow. So I'm still loving the other color that I got, but reached for this one quite a bit. So I have this on my lids and then on the inner corners of my eyes. This looks really pretty with kind of like peachy shades paired with it because this is a duochrome sort of a shadow. So it's kind of like icy white, but then it almost has enough of a cool tone shift to it to almost end up looking blue, but not blue. You know what I mean? It's like so kind of moving in that direction, cool tone, icy, kind of silvery, into being almost blue. And so it really pairs so well with that contrasting sort of peachy shadow. And I'll get to what else I have on my eyes in a second. So here it is right here. I've already mentioned this. I love it. It's such a great formula. It's kind of like the Urban Decay Moon Dust shadow in that it has that shimmery look, but it has a lot more of a metallic base than those do. And it really catches the light. So I just like to apply them with my fingertips. I mean, you could definitely use them with a setting spray. You know, get some product on your brush, spray your brush with some setting spray, and I think that'll really bring out the metallic sheen. But I just apply it with my finger. And you can really kind of be versatile with it. Like you can just do a really light layer and get just a little bit of a sparkle, or you can build it up and you're gonna get more of that metallic sheen, more intensity, and just, you know, a little bit more dramatic. So it's kind of whatever you're going for. But I'm very impressed with these. And I said this when I first got them, that the packaging was really hard to get into. Now that I've used them enough, they're not as difficult to get into. That was just a little side note to like get your tweezers out to be able to get into them so that you don't gouge your shadow, which is what happened with my other one. But now that I've had them for a little bit and opened and closed them multiple times, the packaging is opening more easily. That's a little side tangent. FYI info on the packaging. Okay, so the peachy shadows are the E.l.f. bite-size eyeshadow little quad in orange dreamsicle. This is so, so cute. So by itself, this is very light, very like orange dreamsicle for sure. It's like light, peachy. So I like to pair it with, you know, something with a little bit more depth. So that's why I liked pairing it with this, or I mean, mainly that's what I paired it with. Sometimes I would use the blush palette, but really mostly liked it with this, just for a little bit more of a neutral, bronzy, brown sort of a tone to it to kind of bring down the peachiness, because I'll show you. This one right here, it's pretty bright. I mean, I feel like it looks semi-bright in the swatch, but on the eyes, I feel like it ends up looking pretty bright. And that one right there, you know what I mean? So I like to kind of pair it with something else. So I do have the two, this one and this one, the two shimmery shades. I have those on my lids today. Okay, I think, yeah, you can see kind of the brightness. I love these little quads. I'm sure you've tried them. I'm sure you love them too, because I feel like they're just some of the best eyeshadows in the drugstore. I mean, can't beat the price point. The formula is incredible. They are pigmented, really nice formula and easy to work with and just good. So I have a little bit of this and this, kind of a combo on my lids, and then I have that shimmery shade on top of them. But I did wear them by themselves one day, and it creates this really like soft, peachy, springy sort of look that's just beautiful. So if you kind of want just a softer, not over the top makeup look, these are really, really beautiful. I think this one's fun. This one pairs really nicely with I Love You a Latte, the all matte one. Really pretty with that. It's really pretty with pumpkin pie. So if you're wanting one of these to pair with this, those are a couple of good ones. But yeah, it's just beautiful. But if you want a really light peachy look just by itself, it's really pretty by itself too. Okay, I can't stop reaching for this blush stick from Amazon. I love this so much. I've mentioned it already multiple times, so I'm not going to go in depth on it, but it's just amazing. I was telling Timothy, I mean, when I'm having makeup conversations with him, I mean, he's always sweet and always cares, but if I go in depth on a product with him, I know I really, really like it, because I just can't contain my excitement over the makeup product. And I was telling him the other day, I'm like, I just love this blush stick. It's so beautiful. I got it under a listing that says Arende, so I'll link it down below for you, but it is just this beautiful bright pink. I mean, it is just absolutely gorgeous. I think it looks so pretty on the cheeks. I love the formula. I love how it looks on the cheeks. It applies well. It wears well. It's just such a happy, fun pink shade. And I love the finish on the skin. It's just so good. I can't stop talking about it. On it, it says Long Lasting Fantastic Blusher in Milk Tea Pink. And it says May Cheer on it. I don't know. The listing I got it under says Arende, but it's amazing. I love it so much. Had to mention it again because I keep wearing it pretty much every single day. So a little bit more of a peachy orangey sort of a cheek that I was loving, and these pair really well together. So I have them on together today. They're beautiful. I've been wearing this, the Pixi On The Glow blush. They sent this to me a while back. So sweet of them. I love these. Tinted Moisture Sticks, and this is in the shade, I think Juicy. I think it's Juicy, but it's the orangey one. These are so good for if you want a makeup look that looks very effortless, not perfect, not overdone. I think of this for like pool makeup, or like you're going to a picnic and you don't want to look like you're full on makeup. These are great for that, because let me show you a swatch of them. I love the packaging on them too. They're just so cute. Why can't I get into this? So cute. I love the kind of unique packaging to it. So it opens like this. You can apply it with a small stipple brush. That's usually how I apply it. I get a little bit of the product on and stipple it on my cheeks, or you can just kind of swipe it on. But I love the shape of this. And this is a beautiful, like, orangey shade. But these are more of a glossy sort of a cheek product. So that's why I say that they don't end up looking perfect, because it has that glossy finish. It just, I don't know. I feel like you can kind of, it's not opaque. So you can kind of see like some of, you know, my skin through it a little bit, especially depending on how much foundation I have on. Because usually I try to apply very little foundation. And by the time I get like my powder and all the things layered, you can't really see as much of my skin. But something like this is very light. It's not opaque. It's more of that glossy finish. So it just looks more effortless and not opaque and not perfect and not like a mask of makeup or something like that, if that makes sense. But yeah, see how it just has this kind of beautiful, glossy, light look to it, and it's this really fun kind of corally orange shade. So fun for spring and summer. If you have dry skin, I think you would really, really like these. If you have super oily skin, I don't know how you would feel about these, but if you have kind of like combo skin, or like normal to combo, I think you could get away with either wearing them by themselves, depending on how dry your cheeks are, or you could layer it with a powder to kind of help with the like longevity of it. But they're just good. I love them. Okay, and then last up, because I feel like I've been very chatty, I have been liking a brighter lip. Main favorite would be this. I've been pairing it with kind of different things, so kind of liking a little bit of a reddish tint to the lips or like a full-on pink. One or the other. So today I have this combo and I really like it. I love these LA Girl Perfect Precision lip liners. This one is in reddish. I also loved NYX Hot Red. That one's really pretty. So I'll show you a swatch of this. This is just like your classic pencil lip liner. These are good, but they're a good size. They're affordable. They're just a good, like, not gonna fail you lip liner. And then the main favorite would be the NYX Filler Instinct in the pink shade, whatever this is. Miami Nights. That's so cute. I love the packaging on this. This is one of those kind of plumper sort of lip products, so definitely can feel the tingle when it's on my lips. I've had it on for a while now, and I can't really feel it very much. But this is a beautiful, bright pink. It's so cute. Like just a bright, happy kind of bubblegum pink. It's got a glossiness to it, so it's flattering on the lips. Plumping, I don't know, maybe a little bit, but I think it just looks glossy and pretty on the lips. And it has like a very kind of subtle baby powder scent to it, but not in a bad way. Like it smells good, but it's very, very subtle. So there they are kind of swatched separately, and then you can see them on my lips together. So I mainly applied this around the outsides of my lips and then filled in my lips with this and kind of went over the liner. So you get kind of a little bit of a combo of the two of them. Yeah, it's just good. Good, glossy, fun, happy, bright lip. All right, you guys, so those are all my favorites. So hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you have been loving or maybe not so much loving. Let me know what you've been up to recently. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.